Hey, you know who loves being at home? Everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and it's an electric crowd here to cheer on the team back on the ice tonight. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. Puck is dropped. Let's get things going and find out if we can get a winner here. Lehigh Valley's got the puck. They've got numbers. Here's a shot. Time save on a howitzer. Ljungby's moving it into the offensive end. The Phantoms have it against the wall. Kuznetsov's got it in the defensive end. Ljungby's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Steps into all of it in the open ice. Came up with a nice save.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Takes a shot, and that's easily turned aside. Handles the puck. Here's a shot. There's a collision with some authority. Sends the pass down low. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Looking to set up offensively. With the stop. Sends it to the middle. And that's stopped. On the attack into the offensive end. Right up the gut. He says, let's get physical on that play. Scoops up the puck here. Here they come on the attack. Fires it. Oh, that's a piece of it with the move. Scores! He's on the board.
That's a fantastic goal, James, and it feels outstanding. No question about it for him. I mean, the first of the season. It's the first of many, but most importantly, it gives you confidence in and around the net. You always need players that will fight to get to the middle of the ice and pay the price to be in the interior, and as a result, this goal comes off of hard work.
Lehigh Valley's won the faceoff at center. Down the right side and into the zone. Quick stop! And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Ljungby's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. The Phantoms win that offensive zone faceoff. Ljungby's in on the offensive attack now. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Kuznetsov's got it against the boards. Turns it aside. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of it along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Takes the return feed. Shot! Oh, off the iron!
The Phantom trying to shrink their deficit, but it won't get done there as they wire it off the pipe.
Angles it over to Nikitin. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Moves it around. And keeps it out again.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage, and the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net, because, man, he needs a rest.
Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so...
Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. Now, you definitely got to be aware when he's on the ice because you know he's coming, and you know he's going to lay out a huge hit to separate you from that puck, so you got to be ready. But that turnover, although he's not getting credited with the point, he is the reason the puck winds up on his team's stick, and the goal is a result.
Well, they always say that a coach is hired to be fired, but he's probably not thinking that right now after getting the first goal under his regime.
And it's got to feel good. I mean, anytime you sign a contract in the offseason, you're looking at your team and you're digesting what you have. But I really think that he's taken a foothold of this group, and they've responded really well.
And that ricochets off a twig in front. Across the line and on the attack. Here's a chance. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Ljungby's got it in their own zone. The Phantoms gain control of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And he puts that one aside with ease. Works it across to Kuznetsov. Oh, it's another consecutive save. Lehigh Valley's regained possession of the puck. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. He looks deep to Silverberg. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
Feeling hungry? Try our arena restaurant for gourmet dining with great views of the action, or get a light meal at one of our many grill locations on the concourse.
Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Ljungby's fortunate the game is still tied here, James. They have a minority of shots on net. They're going to have to get some attack mentality, a sense of urgency, and drive the net.
Quick shot! Big save by the goaltender! Handles the pass. The Phantoms gain possession. And that's a great read to force the turnover. St. Louis crossed the line and is on the attack now. Sharp angle shot. Turned that one aside. The Phantoms will play it from the defensive zone. Moves around along the half wall. Comes up with the steal. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Long lead pass into the open ice.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Sends it in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. Steps inside the line. Fires it on net. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Ljungby's gone up by 1 here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And a great save!
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Ljungby's got a hold of the puck now. He scores! Talk about staying with the play as he puts in his own rebound.
This is a pounder goal if I ever scored one, but I love his ability to drive, and he gets the original shot off. This is imposing your will on the opponent, just blasting through everyone, getting your own rebound to get the goal.
Dishes it to Forbes. Takes it to the front. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Lehigh Valley's looking to break out. They've got the defense outnumbered. From a sharp angle, here's a shot. Answered the call on that play.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Puts it on net, makes the save. Markov's on the attack in the offensive zone. Passes it over. Oh, what a stop. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Past the midway mark in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. They win the draw and go on the attack. Ljungby's got a hold of the puck. There's a collision. Lehigh Valley's got possession of the puck. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Slides it diagonally to Nikitin. Nice save off the tender's pad. Ljungby's on the attack. Oh, what a hit!
Well, you know that this is how he plays, James. He's been lining them up all night long. He's doing a great job of physically engaging. Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Late goings of this period. It's all tied up. Lehigh Valley's got it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Regains possession at center. And he sidesteps the check there. Lets it go for the back end. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Ljungby's got possession here in their own end. And he takes the pass. Sends it in deep. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Phantoms will have to kill off 2 minutes here, charging the call.
I think that's a charging call all day long. He even left his feet. You can't argue that one.
Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Lehigh Valley's in now. Kuznetsov's lugging the puck. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. And that slides right out to center ice. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. From center, they get into the attacking area. Stops him cold. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Solid body contact. Drives to the paint. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
The Phantoms will play it in their own end. Lehigh Valley's moving the puck through center ice. Circles back to center ice. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Phantoms have it now. Here they come up along the wing. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Takes the pass. Loses the coverage there. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Lehigh Valley's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Second period nearly in the books here. The Phantoms kill off the penalty. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Sends the pass over. Passes it in front. Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. Knocked away. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere.
Just a reminder to always keep your eye on the puck. It can enter the seating area and cause serious injury.
Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. Kuznetsov's taking it from his own end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Nikitin's got him along the wing. Goalie with the stop.
Datsuk's been bringing all of his skills tonight, and he's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. You knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Lehigh Valley's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Sends a pass over. Makes the save! Ljungby's got it in their own zone. Tries to feed it over to St. Louis. Cuts into the paint! Lehigh Valley's got the puck along the wall. The Phantoms will play it from the defensive zone. Sends it ahead to Semin. Play whistle dead, offside the call.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Sends it into the offensive zone. Quick pass across to Hudobin. Moves the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. From the open ice, they gain the line. Bourgeois got the puck. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of it against the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And that's taken by the defense. Oh, look at this. Drives it to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And he coughs it up with the pass. Puts it on net. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. The Phantoms scoop it up along the boards. Ljungby's got possession here in the neutral zone. The Phantoms played along the wing. In close. Oh, a clutch save. Looks to start the transition game behind the net. Ljungby's got it in their own zone. Dumps the puck in. Lehigh Valley's got the puck along the boards. Across the line from center. Shot scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead!
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. That's a hard shot. The goaltender looks like he was just getting to position, gets a piece of it, but it still goes in.
Lehigh Valley's found that little something, and they've gone up by 1 here in the third, Cheryl. I like their game right now.
Yeah, they've got a lot of press, a lot of aggressiveness to their game right now. It's a reason why they got on the board, but they'll have to be careful here. You know the opponent is going to get urgent at the back half of this period.
And he makes the save on that play. Sends it across the ice. Ljungby's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Shot! Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Ljungby's got the puck. Lehigh Valley's got the puck now. Shakes off the coverage. Ljungby's looking to break out of their own end. Lehigh Valley's gained possession along the boards. Through center along the wing. Datsuk's got control of the puck in the corner. Right on the doorstep. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. With the stop. Ljungby's got control of it now from their own end. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Takes control of the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. Here's a shot. Scores! They've tied it up here with a timely goal in the third.
Well, when their back's up against the wall, they decide to turn the tides and put on the press, if you will, James, and they get the equalizer.
Ljungby's hard work, dedication, and perseverance has paid off here with a goal late in the third.
I love that they battled all game to be in it, James, and they get the equalizer in the late stages. Now the momentum is in their favor. They've got to find a way to attack. This next shift is so important to have their opponent on their heels.
And punches that away with the blocker. Takes the feed from the wing. Ljungby's got the puck against the half wall. And that's broken up. They fight for it along the boards. Grabs the puck. Long pass into the neutral zone. Stones him in front. Ljungby's got a hold of it along the wall. Dished on over to Semin. Here's a chance. Oh, tough break for the shooter as it goes off the inside post and stays up. Timeout called. Both teams heading to their benches to listen to what their coaches have to say here. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. On the attack, they come down the right wing. What a steal in his own end. Big save. Goaltender covers up and will get a faceoff. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Lehigh Valley's won the draw. Here's a shot. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. There's the buzzer, and that means drama looms with overtime, and it's coming up in just a matter of moments. Overtime, moments away. All right, listen to this place. The electricity's so thick you can cut it with a knife. Sudden death, overtime. The puck is dropped. Let's go. Nikitin stick handling in his own zone. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. The Phantoms gain possession in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Feeds it across. Oh, and just trying to shake loose.